yeah, that's fun. Really like the trigger on this. Let's go check out those pumpkins. Let's check out what that Banshee did to these pumpkins. Alright. Yeah, the Banshee is an AR platform, as you saw. Ruts to pull this through up. And there you go. There's the exits. But yeah, Banshee AR platform. So I really like it. The trigger's nice, chambered in 9mm, so that makes the rounds pretty easy, pretty cheap. Shouldn't have a problem finding a 9mm no matter where you're at. So yeah, I'm a big fan of that Banshee. Let's go ahead and take it back to the shop, and we'll let Ricky take a closer look at it and kind of go over it a little bit more in detail.
Hey folks, welcome to Maverick Gunworks. Today we have something a little different than, we'll say, typical hunting type firearm or self-defense, either one. This is more of a fun gun to me. This is the CmmG Banshee in 9mm. This is a cool little gun. All right. The CmmG, made in Missouri, USA. This is 100% USA made product as far as the firearm itself. All right. They have very good quality control of their product. And this being a AR platform, we'll go ahead and check our magazine, or not a magazine, our chamber rather. Make sure we're empty here, as we do before we start with anything. See, our chamber is empty, nothing in there, right? And let's go ahead and take it apart and see what we can do as far as the cleaning operation goes. And this one is in flat dark earth Cerakote. That's a cool little color. We'll push our rear pin out on the lower, as we would with any AR type situation. We fold our upper out of the way, and here we have easy access to inside the upper chamber. We can pop our bolt group out, the bolt carrier, and our charging handle. And here you can see we have very easy access to clean out the firearm. And again, this is really, I want to say, one of the features that people really like about the AR rifle. They're so easy to pop a couple pins out, open access to it, be able to clean it out easy. One of the things that is a little bit, I won't say difficult sometimes to get to, is the cleaning out of the star chamber inside, right at the entrance to the barrel, because you have all the star-shaped bolt also. Sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating to clean out the bolt, but then we have tools, and there are tools available with brushes that go in there, and even foam wipes. I use a lot myself for cleaning out those things. It works real well. Right. But that's with any firearm. We're going to clean it out with some solvent and get all the debris out. Let the solvent do its job for 5 or 10 minutes. Come back with some dry patches and wipe it out, run them down through the barrel, and then finish it up with a light coating of firearm lubricant of some sort. And personally, I prefer a synthetic type product. It's less likely to gel or dry out over time. We'll slap our bolt carrier back in, and we can flip it back over and take a look at the trigger group. You see on this particular firearm, we have what is called the Hellfire trigger. We have just two mainsprings that operate it. And we're going to do the trigger pull test here shortly too, and let you see what that looks like. And then so you notice a little orange rubber piece here. That's something that the owner has opted to use. This is a rubber cushion that helps control the vibration and also tightens the receiver, the upper and lower receiver. Make sure that they stay tight when you close them down. Makes it a little more difficult to get your pin back in, but it definitely is effective as far as vibration and controlling the rattle kind of stuff as it wears in. Because you know this is all aluminum as far as upper and lower receivers, and over time they will have a tendency to get loose sometimes. All right. Anyway, we'll close it back down and let's do a little more detailed inspection of it. Snap our pin back in. If I can hold my right finger right, there we go. All right. We have on this little gadget, the Hollow Sun red dot sight on top. And this situation has a solar panel that helps keep the batteries charged when you're outdoors. We have a Enforce flashlight on it, and that's a neat little light I've come to enjoy. The way the lever is on it now, this selection switch on top, you've got it positioned so that you can use your left hand, in my case anyways, my support hand forward. I can push that with my finger, and we have the momentary switch. Okay, and now we have the light that stays on, constant. Okay, so you have an option on being able to have it on all the time, or as a momentary switch just to search, turn the light off, move positions, and light up the area again. Okay, really cool feature. Like that light. Also, on the front of this, we have attached linear compensator. Right? We have the gases coming out of your barrel around the bullet and blasting forward. Okay, gives you a little bit more control over recoil. And what other feature we have here? On this one we have a ripstock, that's what it's called, on the buttstock. Reason it's called ripstock is you do not have to push the button or lever in to be able to pull the stock out. We just rip it out just like that. Right, it has several options on holes to be able to stop it or push it back in if you want a certain length in. So you have to push your tab here to push it back in, and you can lock it in several different places. But then to open it, to pull it out, you just grab a hold and rip it out. And it also comes with a socket on the right side and a socket on the left side for your quick detachable sling mount. And on this one we have the optional back plate with holes on both sides to be able to attach your sling there for a single point sling also. Alrighty. And with that, what else we have for you? We'll do the trigger pull test too now. Oh, and speaking of the magazine for this thing, all right? This is a 9mm designed for the Glock magazines, and here we have a Glock magazine that is built for this gun. And this is what the owner affectionately calls his fun stick. So we're gonna load this up and go out and have some fun with it. This accepts standard Glock magazines. Alrighty, and we'll do the trigger pull test now. Alrighty, we've got our gun cocked. Safety is with safety on. It does not even try to move. It's absolutely tight tolerances. Right, we'll flip our safety lever to on position and see what we have trigger wise here. Ooh, baby, just under 2 pounds. Between 2 3/4 or 1 3/4 rather, and 2 pounds, just under 2 pounds. That is sweet, and this is gonna be fun for sure out at the range. And if let's turn it this way, maybe you can see a little bit better as far as the trigger reset. Right, I'm gonna hold it as if we fired it. Rock our bolt. Just cocked again. Pull it back. Oh, look at that. Good gracious. Very minimal trigger movement for reset. What is that? The very bottom of it might be moving 1/4 inch. Yep, that's going to be cool. Alrighty. Anyway, gives you some insight as to the CmmG Banshee that we're going to be playing with later today. So, and this one in, I guess it's flat dark earth, or is that green? I'm colorblind, so guys, you have to bear with me on that one. Anyway, there's a ceramic coating, a Cerakote finish on it. Alrighty. So with that, we're going to head out to the range, and next time we see you, we'll be out to the range test firing this thing. Alrighty, folks, we finally got out to the range with our neat little CmmG Banshee in 9mm. I'm going to give it a whirl for a few minutes and see what we think of it. All right, here we go. All right, we're live. That thing is cool, y'all. It's man, 9mm and a gun this heavy, hardly any recoil at all. Feels really nice. I like that little hollow sun sight too. Does a good job. Yeah, that's sweet. That's just fun. That trigger is so nice. I mean, it's just what is it, a 1.5, 2 pound trigger maybe? I guess 2 pound or so. Yeah, that is just fun. All right. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna stop this and we'll trade off, let somebody else shoot it for a change. All right, just hang on for a minute. Okay, folks, we're out here at the range again with our CmmG Banshee, and see what we have right there. It's Banshee. Now we have Miss Abby that's going to shoot it for us too. Abby, how old are you now?
12.
She's 12 years old. How long have you been shooting stuff?
Since I was 6.
So she's been shooting for 6 years now, and she's going to give us a demonstration on how easy this gun handles. Okay, go ahead and have at it. That's it. Alrighty. What do you think, little lady?
It's good. It kicks, but it's not too bad.
Not much kick to it? Nope. Fun little gun, eh? Would you recommend somebody have one of these too?
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching us.
I missed again.
Yeah. How about the pumpkin? Ah, you got him that time.
Sit.